right, it's 8:40 p.m. I'm still at the Rift Valley Trail, and I was piling these towels up. Now that my windshield is fixed, I had to glue my dash cam back on, so hopefully it's fine. I can drive. I need to take these down before I drive. Yeah, I was just watching the sunset. Well, actually, I was time-lapsing the sunset while watching YouTube, because that's how I roll. Let's go outside. It's so nice. It got hot a little bit during the day, but it cools down really, really cool at night. And it's so nice just to sit out here, look at the clouds, look at the moon, the mountain, the best vehicle on the planet. So, so pretty. I had to get my money shot there. So anyway, yeah, I mean, this is a 24-hour trailhead, but you can't sleep here overnight, which kind of doesn't make any sense. Anyway, but I did the route, the little 11-mile Rift Valley Trail. It's not that strenuous. You just kind of like gently pedaling the whole way on the lowest gear. But yeah, there's cars on the road over there. It's really nice out here. Yeah, van life, New Mexico. It's great. I mean, it's, 7,000 feet or so. I think I'm at 7,000 feet here in Taos. And tomorrow back to Angel Fire. So I'm glad, I think the van is fully fixed. So I called the mechanic and I was like, I don't think you took the windshield off, but I think the crash did jolt the windshield out of its place, which is kind of weird. But anyway, and then there were these two girls. I think they got engaged or something, but they were like trying to put this rock over here. They were trying to set their phone behind the rock, and I'm watching them for like a good 10 minutes. And finally I came out. I'm like, would you like me to take your photos? They're like, yeah. So I did the whole like angle where they were on the top of their truck, and I got the sunset going down, the sun going down. I got some close-up shots and, landscape and all that stuff. So did my civic duty. But yeah, there's a couple people went for an evening hike that way. And yeah, now it's getting a little bit cold. So I'm going to go back into town, park at Walmart. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I'm glad I took the afternoon to just kind of sit here. I was done with my ride at 3. So I've just been sitting here watching movies and YouTube for the last couple hours. Kind of like a no computer day. And then tomorrow when I'm done, I'll go ahead and be on my computer again. I got to finish some more videos, get those uploaded. Just I was on my Inseego hotspot, not my modem, because there's a little bit less Wi-Fi out here at the trailhead. So I just wanted to kind of just watch YouTube. So anyway, let me go back in. Let me put these things down now that it cooled down. So I got to throw all these away. That should be good. Yeah, this is like the best little dash cam. I don't want to push it too much on the windshield because I don't want the windshield to pop out. But I'm glad I can now return all of my friend's towels to him. So I literally took all of them. There's like 7 more towels down the side of the thing there. Anyway, van looks great, feels great. It's back to being full of my life. And I gotta throw the trash away. Everything's charging. So yeah, let me get on the road. I'm going to get up super early tomorrow. So I'm going to go to bed probably about 10 p.m. tonight. Get up at 5, eat breakfast. But yeah, I was going to go back out to the mountain, but I just figured I'd do this ride and just kind of chill for the rest of the day. Because by the time I got the van back from the windshield place, it was already noon. And I was like, I don't feel like driving 45 minutes, another 30 minutes to get geared up, and then getting like 2 hours of riding when I can do 2 hours here and then chill for the rest of the day. So that's it. Well, thank you, Taos, for not raining anymore. So I have no idea if the windshield is actually not leaking. I think it's fine. I think they tested it. There's no whistling, so there's no gaps. But let me fire her up. Like so. I filled up the gas tank. Getting close to like 390, almost 400. So that's good. Let me put a little bit of air on. I gotta then plug in the car fridge, which is working exceptionally well. I can leave the other fridge unplugged for a couple hours, and like my dorm style fridge. So it's been unplugged most of the afternoon, whereas the front seat car fridge, this one, can only be unplugged for like an hour or two before it starts warming up. So, but it's pretty cold. And what's nice is when it gets down to like 30, I think between like 36 and 32, because I think I have it set on 36 for a fridge. So I think 39 is a fridge. I don't know. But you don't want it to freeze. But yeah, so when it's down to 32 or 36 to 32, it ends up not drawing as much power right there. So then it actually doesn't use that much power. It's been plugged in for a couple hours. Or it was plugged in all day until I did my ride and got back from the ride. Unplugged it for a little bit, plugged it back in to the Jackery, and it only takes a little bit of power until, you know, once it gets to the temperature it needs to get to. So that's helpful. And I think the other fridge does the same. But I think actually the dorm fridge pulls 50 watts constantly, whereas the front seat fridge here only pulls what it needs. Anyway, so let me go back to Taos. I was gonna do like a tourist day, but I'm kind of stinky. So tomorrow's Thursday. I'm gonna ride pretty much all day and then come back to Taos, and I might treat myself and stay at Hotel Luna Mystica, but then I'll be back in Santa Fe on Friday afternoon, and that's when I can take a shower. So it may not, I'm gonna close the windows. It may not be wise to waste money to go pay for a shower here when I'll just be home on Friday, or home back to my friend's house. Other than that, everything's good. I just, I misplaced my pass for Angel Fire, so I pretty much ripped apart my whole van today trying to look for it, and it was wedged down where the side door actually opened, which was good, and so it's wedged down there. So I called them to say, like, please don't charge me again for a season pass, and they were like, no, it's only like $16, $15 or $16 to reprint it. And so then I found it, I called them back, and I was like, I'm so stupid. I found it, it's good, we're all good, I'll be there tomorrow. So I got veterans going out, I need to have that pass, and I'm not paying for a whole nother one. Anyway, so let me pack everything up back here, get all this squared away, and yeah, bed is comfortable, it is a little warm. But yeah, some street racer like was revving his muscle car last night right next to me, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, come on, like, park somewhere else. Like, don't park next to me. So I may have to just park kind of in the middle, in the parking lot, just kind of away from the side. But I don't know, we'll see. I'll park next to a RV, because that way the car isn't going to park next to me. So who knows? I don't know their thought process, but let me get out of here. Good evening from Walmart. Anyway, there's a big storm coming in, so it should be nice tomorrow up in the mountain. But for now, I'm just listening to the wind. I've got one neighbor, and I'm going to close up my Starry Night curtains and finish watching Netflix and go to bed in a little bit. It's 9:15, I think it is. So yeah, so hopefully the windshield is not going to leak. So we shall see in the morning if it's leaking. I should probably put the towels out, but I think it's fine. It doesn't look like it's going to leak, so we shall see. I don't know. No more damage. I'm done fixing things.